I'm sure you've heard the news. The future is here, and it's electrifying. On this channel we dive deep into the world of electronics repair and reviews, making tech accessible and exciting for everyone. Whether you're a seasoned pro or just starting out, we've got something for you. From fixing your broken gadgets to reviewing the latest tech, we cover it all with a beginner-friendly approach. Imagine fixing that old smartphone yourself, or knowing which gadget is worth your hard-earned money. Join our growing community of tech lovers where learning and fun go hand in hand. With easy-to-follow tutorials, in-depth reviews, and a splash of humor, you'll be empowered to tackle electronics like a pro. So, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications, because you won't want to miss our upcoming videos. Let's explore, repair, and reimagine the world of electronics together. Welcome to Electrotechnics, your go-to for electronics. Join our growing community of tech lovers where learning and fun go hand in hand.
Let's break down a term that sounds like it belongs in a sci-fi movie, DC alternator. Now, you might be thinking, wait, isn't it either DC or AC? Can you even have a DC alternator? Great question. It's actually a clever twist on how we usually think about generating electricity. So imagine you're riding a bicycle, the wheels spinning. That's like any machine in motion. Now, if you attach a little generator to the wheel, you get electricity. Traditionally, that generator spins magnets inside coils of wire to create AC, alternating current, which goes back and forth like a swing. But DC, direct current, flows in just one direction, like water through a pipe. Most batteries, cars, and gadgets love DC, not the back and forth of AC. So how do you make a spinning thing, an alternator, give you DC power? That's where the magic happens. A DC alternator is basically an alternator with a special trick. It starts off by making AC just like a regular alternator. But right when that electricity is born, it passes through a little device called a rectifier. Think of it like a one-way gate for electricity. It lets the energy flow in just one direction, turning that wiggly AC into smooth, reliable DC. Let's bring in an analogy. Imagine you're making spaghetti noodles, but you only want the straight ones and not the curly ones. The alternator is like the pasta maker, pumping out all kinds of noodles. The rectifier, that's your picky friend, grabbing only the straight noodles and tossing the rest. The result, a nice even pile of DC noodles ready for your electronics. Now, why not just use a regular DC generator? Well, DC alternators are actually more efficient, last longer, and can handle higher speeds. That's why modern cars rely on them to keep the battery charged, headlights bright, and gadgets running. And because they're so good at their job, you'll find them in everything from boats to backup power systems. So in a nutshell, a DC alternator is like a chef who starts with all the ingredients, sorts out exactly what's needed, and serves up just the right dish for our electronic appetites. Next time you're cruising in a car or flipping on a flashlight, remember, somewhere behind the scenes, a DC alternator or its cousin is making sure all your devices get the power they crave. No science fiction required. Thanks for tuning in. If you learned something new, hit that like button and subscribe for more simple science.